On the scene, on the story, this is News 9.
Allegations of child abuse, drug use, filthy conditions, and the suicide of a teenage girl this month that should have been prevented.
That's what some employees of the Oklahoma Juvenile Center in Tecumseh say goes on behind closed doors and high fences. News 9's Aaron Brillbeck went behind those fences today to see for himself. He's on the story in Tecumseh.
The teen hanged herself here at the State Juvenile Center on January 1st. Records obtained by News 9 show that she was left alone in a shower room for more than 20 minutes. We're not identifying the teen or the employees involved as the investigation into the suicide continues, but records obtained by News 9 show the teen was found hanging from the ceiling above the toilet. She was hanging from a sheet with a knot tied around her neck. The sheet was tied around the vent on the ceiling. Employees say the teen should have been checked on after 5 minutes, but wasn't.
No. I wasn't surprised at all. The way that the system is ran, or the way that the facility is ran, is honestly ludicrous. They don't care nothing about those kids.
Employees say the teen told them she was sexually abused by former employee Renee Barnett. Barnett was fired and charged with sexually assaulting another resident at the facility back in November.
Sexual assault is not an acceptable practice at all. I need to be very clear about that. And anytime there are accusations like that, we take extraordinary bounds to make sure that we provide for separation of the youth from the alleged perpetrator.
Employees complain kids are locked up sometimes for weeks or months at a time.
I'm going to say it. Solitary confinement. They keep them off in solitary confinement.
When you see that, what does that do to you?
It hurts my soul.
We saw the rooms. They're not very clean, but the Office of Juvenile Affairs says sometimes those rooms are necessary to protect residents.
The availability of assets that can be weaponized in that area is limited. So would you see a concrete slab with a light bed, a lightly mattress bed? Yes, because people in there have demonstrated a threat to others.
Staffers say drugs are smuggled in by other staffers.
The kids are taking them and they're getting passed throughout the facility.
Juvenile Affairs says dorms are checked and drug dogs are brought in periodically. Finally, staffers complained about conditions.
I mean, there's mold, asbestos, doors don't secure properly like they're supposed to. You know, there's holes in the roofs, water leaks. It's not conditions for these kids.
Our campus in Tecumseh is a 100-year-old retrofitted school for wayward girls. That's what it was originally established of. It is not a campus that is built to serve the population that it's currently serving.
There are plans to build a new campus by the beginning of 2021. On the scene, on the story in Tecumseh, Aaron Brillbeck, News 9.